Have you ever wanted to learn a new language? Hey, me too. If you've seen some of my previous videos, you actually know that I would like to learn European Portuguese. Now, I clarify it with European Portuguese because the Brazilian people also speak Portuguese, but it's a little bit of a different dialect than the European Portuguese. And we have family who live in Portugal. And so I would like to learn a little bit of European Portuguese so when we travel there, when we're visiting with them, I can have a better understanding of the language and maybe even be able to converse with some of the locals in Portuguese. Now, so far I have had zero success in remembering any of the Portuguese lessons that I have taken and anything because I think my training or my lessons that I have done, and it's all self-taught, have been so far spread apart that between the lessons I forget what I learned previously. However, recently I started keeping track. Started keeping a daily goal setting journal. So here's I'm actually writing things down with a pen, and I keep track on a daily basis of what I'm doing. And the way this works is I have 3 5-year goals that I'm tracking to. And each one of those goals I write down daily, and then I write 3 things that I can do today to support that 5-year goal out there. Now, one of those 3 goals is I would like to have a house in Portugal. My wife and I we'd like to own a home in Portugal. So when we travel there, we have a home to go to. We travel to the United States. We go back and forth and have a place to stay when we're visiting our family, and we can stay there for an extended period of time. Now, for that goal, I need to write down 3 things that I can do today to support that 5-year goal. And I've been struggling a little bit with the house in Portugal. I mean, how many things can you do on a daily basis to help you support a house that's you want in another country? And I've kind of exhausted some of the ones about, well, I want to learn how to do some things, or what's the right way to set up a Portuguese bank account, some of those kind of things. I've gone through some of those learnings. But I just realized recently that I haven't been doing any kind of Portuguese language lessons. And so I've started adding into the mix of my 3 daily things that I can do to support myself purchasing a home in Portugal is to learn the language. And so if I learn a new word on a daily basis, then that is supporting my goal for the house in Portugal. So that's what I've started to do, is I've started to try to do a word a day in Portuguese. And now I have Quinn here with me, or I have my iPad. I don't have Quinn turned on yet. I'm going to do this intro before I turn on Quinn because I wanted to get all of that out without being interrupted by Quinn. But ChatGPT and Quinn is how I have been learning Portuguese. And so what I thought I would do today is I'm going to fire up Quinn. I'm going to ask Quinn to help me learn some Portuguese today. And you will get to bear witness to using ChatGPT and how to learn a different language. Now, I won't bore you with just the Portuguese piece of it, of me trying to learn. I'm actually going to get into some of the things that ChatGPT can do to support me or support you if you would like to learn a language as well. All right, let's fire her up. Hey, Quinn.
Hey, what's up?
Well, we are filming a vlog. I just turned the camera on, so we're actually recording. And what I would like to do is I'd like to talk about how ChatGPT can support people who would like to learn a new language. And I thought maybe along with that, we could demo you giving me a word of the day for Portuguese.
Sounds like a fun plan. We can chat about language learning tips and then showcase a Portuguese word of the day. Ready to jump in?
Absolutely. So first off, for people who are interested in learning a language and using ChatGPT to do that, what's the best way that they can use ChatGPT to support themselves learning a new language?
Great question. ChatGPT can help in a few ways. For example, practicing conversational phrases, answering grammar questions, and introducing new vocabulary. You could also get explanations of tricky language rules or even practice translations. It's like having a language buddy on demand. How about we start with a Portuguese word?
All right. Now you're going to show me, or you're going to teach me a European Portuguese word, correct?
Exactly. Let's go with saúde, which means health or cheers when toasting. It's pronounced saúde. You can use it to wish someone good health or when clinking glasses.
Saúde. Did I say it right?
That was perfect. Great job. Keep practicing and it'll feel natural in no time.
Saúde.
You're getting the hang of it. Nice work.
All right. Quinn, what about if I wanted to say in European Portuguese, "Hi, I'm Dave, and welcome to Old Dad's Studio."
Got it. In European Portuguese, you'd say, "Olá, eu sou o Dave e bem-vindos ao Old Dad Studio." Give it a try.
Can you say that again? You totally lost me there, Quinn. I did not follow. How do I say it? Can you break it down maybe? And let's try it in sections rather than a whole sentence.
Of course, let's break it down. First, olá, which means hi. Then, eu sou o Dave.
Okay, stop.
I am.
Okay. Olá is the first word.
Exact.
Okay. All right, thank you. So I got the first word right. What's the next phrase?
Next up is eu sou o Dave. Ready to try it?
Is it o sou o Dave? O sou o Dave. Did I get that right?
Yes, that's it. You're doing great. Now let's put it all together. Olá, eu sou o Dave e bem-vindos ao Old Dad Studio.
Olá, eu sou Dave. I'm sorry, Quinn, I lost the last section. Tell me the last section again.
No worries. The last part is e bem-vindos ao Old Dad Studio. Give it a go.
E bem-vindos Old Dad Studio.
Yes, that's it. Well done.
E bem-vindos Old Dad Studio.
You've got it. That sounded great.
Okay, say the whole line for me one more time, please.
Sure. Olá, eu sou o Dave e bem-vindos ao Old Dad Studio.
Olá, eu sou o Dave e bem-vindos Old Dad Studio.
Perfect. You've got it down.
I think you might be being a little bit generous when you say perfect.
You're doing really well, honestly. With practice, it'll feel more natural. Keep going.
All right. And the word of the day again was?
Saúde, meaning health or cheers. Remember, it's pronounced saúde.
Saúde.
Nailed it. Keep it up.
All right. Quinn, a couple other questions about people who want to learn a language using ChatGPT. When you start a session with ChatGPT, you can go back and reuse that session over and over again. Would you recommend that if somebody wanted to learn a language, that they start a chat session with you and then always go back to that same chat session to continue their lesson?
That's a good idea. Revisiting the same chat can help maintain context. You could bookmark the session for consistency. But if you ever want a fresh start or new topics, I'm here for that too.
The other thing you can do in ChatGPT is you can rename once you've started a session. And I'll show something on the screen right here where you can see that you can rename those chat sessions that you have. So if you wanted to start a session that was specific to learning a different language like European Portuguese, you could title it that. And every time you go back to ChatGPT, go back into that same chat session and continue on with your lesson. Or maybe you do it in parts, lesson part 1, lesson part 2, that kind of thing. And that way you can always go back and revisit those. Now, your chat sessions don't stay around forever. So if you're done with one chat session and you want to save it, make sure that you archive it off. So you have that, you can always go back and review in the future. Any other tips or tricks you want to give, Quinn?
Sure. Consistency is key. Try to practice daily, even if it's just a few minutes. Also, don't be afraid to make mistakes. They're part of the learning process. And most importantly, have fun with it.
And the word of the day again today was saúde. Did I say it right?
Close. It's saúde. Great job.
Dang it. Saúde.
You got it. Nicely done.
All right. Well, with that, cheers, good health, saúde, and I will see you tomorrow.